There is a place we are all looking for, whether we know it, feel it, accept it or not. There is a place, and we are all looking for it. A place where our lungs breathe deep of the pure, clean air, where the winds don't blow to destroy homes, but just strong enough to dance with your lover's hair. A place where storms no longer unleash torrents of tears, and the rains don't flood our streets and minds with fears, drowning our hopes and dreams, but they fall gently and softly, just to refill the rivers and streams. In this place, the clouds they gather to watch over us as we go about our days, lingering sometimes in the dusk, just to make the sunset that little bit more beautiful to watch. In this place, giants walk with their heads held high, shoulders back, back straight. Giants walk like you and I. These giants, they walk with confident intent and deep loving care. While gazing into a distant sky, their footsteps are cautious and aware of where they land, for they wish to cause no harm to any creature that may tread that same path. In this place, mothers will no longer weep for missing husbands, estranged daughters, or dead sons. They will only cry out from the joy of their hearts every now and then. Fathers and sons will kick footballs and pass knowledge back and forth from future to past. Mothers, daughters, and sisters will be recognized for the glorious beings that they are. And siblings will no longer fuss and fight, for all they were ever taught was how to laugh. In this place, the moon, she smiles on us as we dance into the night. And in the day, the sun warms our hearts and our minds with his light. In this place, we will no longer have to shoot down stars to fulfill our heart's desires, for our dreams, they would have already arrived. And all of our wishes will be right there next to us. In this place, there will be no longing, only being. We will no longer be wanting, needing, coming, going, trying, waiting, or hoping. We will finally be present in the moment, no matter where we may be. In this place, the single piano note will be left to linger, so the guitar strings may dance with our fingers, and the sounds will travel through the crystal clear paths of our minds, for music will be the language of discussing the sublime. In this place, love will exist unbounded by the fear of loss or measured by time. Love will no longer exist as a yearning in your heart or mine, for love will be the air that we breathe, the smile that we give away for free, the hand that we hold, whoever's it may be. Love will be the cloth that we wear and the food that we eat, the uninterrupted gaze across the street, though the other may not even see. In this place, grandmothers will no longer sit in the dark corners of their homes, because in this place nobody eats, sleeps, lives, or dies alone, for we would finally have recognized who we truly are, and our universe will no longer be moving apart. We will finally see each other as parts of the one true self, and no part will be known to have any greater or lesser worth. In this place, we will no longer use the words you or I, unless they are holding love in between, like I love you, I am in love with you, or I am love, and so are you. In this place, the waves are calm and the ocean's blue, and the giants that sail these waters, they are peaceful too, for they don't sail the waters to conquer new lands or spread their point of view. These giants, they sail the waters just because they can. The giants that inhabit this space, they don't walk from place to place. No, they dance when they want to move, just so they can embrace each moment of beauty with open arms as it comes to pass. In this place, children will be known as gods, and grown men will play like children, blind to age, colour, or race. And God will be a fairy tale we frighten men with when they misbehave. In this place, women will be our leaders and our guides. To love like a woman will be our journey and our destination, our goal, our refuge, and our only desire. When we get to this place, we would have long left our egos behind, and no one will ever have any reason to lie, for judgment and misunderstanding will have no standing in such a place. None will be left begging for food or shunned in disgrace. Our fears, doubts, and shortcomings will no longer be, for we will finally see the infinite can never be anything but infinite. Perfectly perfect is what we have always been. In this place, no creature is great or small, just particles vibrating at different frequencies, connected at once to the destination and the source. I promise you, this place does exist. Finding it was the point of our existence. We separated from each other and left home just to test our intuition. You see, We're one entity. It just seems as though we're apart. This whole universe was created just so we could test the strengths of our hearts. Don't you remember that time we were once as one? This was meant to be a game. We've been playing without rules for far too long. I see looks of worry on some faces for not knowing where this place is, but fear, it exists here, not there. So clear your hearts of all their fears and fill those spaces with love, so the path ahead may become clear. I know you two are looking for this place. It's the reason why we all feel so displaced. The preoccupied father, scouring the business section of the newspaper while his son waits with his kite in hand. The mother who loses her cool little daughter when her keys cannot be found. The workers on the trains and buses each day going to and from, back and forth, though they may or may not know, are all looking for this place. Or pretending to be looking for it, pretending not to be looking for it, as they sigh in passing, I don't give a shit. The racially prejudiced man who kills out of hate, the morbidly obese with too much on his plate, the hoarders and the nightclub scorers, the ones with ADHD and OCD, the schoolyard bullies that picked on me, the irritated bus driver, the cheater, the backstabber, and the liar are all looking for this place. The university professor professing he has found the particles of God, the frantic schizophrenic who seems to have lost the plot, the alchemist searching for the philosopher's stone, the philosopher still searching for the unknown, the religious zealot claiming to own the truth, the fundamentalist sacrificing the lies of the youth, the atheist trying to hide her searching eyes, and the politicians leading our societies to their demise by pulling sheets over our heads and expecting us to play dead. But sometimes these sheets, they end up with holes in them. And those eyes, they see only red. They draw lines between day and night, wrong and right, not realizing that directions to this place weren't written in black and white. No, they were hidden in the grey, hidden deep within the way the world sways, not at the peak or the trough, but finally inscribed in the whole length of the wave. And those searching for this place the most frantically aren't the ones who eat, love, pray. They're the ones who drink, snort, suck, fuck, and sleep all day. The ones preoccupied with the most fashionable way of undressing themselves or cutting their wrists or their hair. They are the ones trying the hardest to hide the fact that they still care. They play their music loud to drown out the screams in their heads. They do laps up and down the streets just in case they miss something on their last attempt. They could waste the blind trying to find the light. Pop pills race lines to be the first to find this place we are all looking for. They line up in the cold to get into the dark buildings with the flashing lights, hoping that tonight might just be the night they get it right. Day in, day out, they're out and about, prowling the streets with their shoulders back, with their heads aren't held so high. They're tilted at an angle of 28 degrees, looking for the next victim to bear the brunt of their grief for not having found this place we all need. These youth, they are looking for validation, trying to make sense of their alienation from a society that long stopped giving us stuff. Just give them cheap alcohol and drugs. Flashing lights, camera phones, no action. Take their rights and some more. Quell the reaction by giving them songs with no more than 2 lines so they can chant out in the dark like the war cry of a search party. These animals, they dance from restlessness, not from the joy of their hearts. And they drink so they won't have to cry. They know that day jobs are a lie. They only work during the week, so when the week comes to an end, they can continue their search for this place we're all looking for. A place where we can be whole, content and complete, where we can live peacefully and full of peace, where we will finally recognize each other as parts of the one true self, and we will reach the peak of our physical, mental and spiritual health, and we will finally lose this ability to differentiate between one another. When we find this place, we will no longer have to search for anything, for we would have arrived at our truth, and no one will need to convince another. We will just smile and nod, knowing we both already knew. And if you were to tell me you are no longer searching for this place, for you have already found it, I would look deep in your eyes, take both your hands in mine and say, lead me, and I will follow, if only for a while. The least I owe you is a chance to show me your way home, because I'm still searching for now. Thank you.